What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Does Boxing. Back with another live stream, pre-gaming, like we always do. Um, this video is about Virgil Ortiz versus Samuel Vargas going down tomorrow, July the 24th, live on the Zone. This is Golden Boy's first card back since the Corona pandemic situation popped off. So we're going to talk about the card and what's going on with it. All right, first and foremost, I just want to y'all probably already heard this, but Hector Tanajara versus Masito Gesta is off. Um, Hesta had stomach virus, non-COVID-19 related. So hopefully Hector Tanajara can get another fight. I would like to see him probably step up and fight um Devin Haney. I heard Devin Haney talking about he talking about fighting Gamboa. I don't know how real that is or whatever. I don't know if he's just bigging up his the old head, but I think this one makes more sense than a fight with Gamboa because I don't think they're gonna give him no credit. Tanahara is an undefeated prospect. You can argue say he's probably top 15 if you want to do the rankings for real, for real. So I hope all his hard work didn't go into vain. Maybe they'll get him back in the ring in August 28th. So we'll see. But I won't be surprised if we get that Devin Haney fight though. So all right, so on to the card. Let's talk about it. So you got some prospects on the card. You know what I'm saying? These matchups, for the most part, the A side has the advantage. So it might be some one-sided fights on here. So it is what it is. So this first fight, Evan Sanchez versus Asaf Kina. This fight right here, it's one of those fights where when you look at it on paper, it's pretty much one sided. I think kind of haven't fought in like 2 years, over 2 years or something like that. He has some knockout losses in his career, so he's been very inactive. Then he's fighting a young, hungry, strong Sanchez. Sanchez is a switch hitter. He fight from both sides. Um, but I think he's best in the southpaw position. He has a nice right hook. That might be his money punch right there. So I expect either a right hook knockout or a body shot. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely expect Sanchez to win. But he's a good looking prospect though. You know what I'm saying? From California. He can fight. He got some good upside. He still got to tighten up on his technique or whatnot, because he do throw a lot of wide shots. He had a good amateur background too. You know what I'm saying? He got a win. He got a win over Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all gotta go check that out. He got a win over Devin Haney. He fought Shakur and Ryan Garcia. So look out for Sanchez, man. He a decent little prospect. All right, on to the next Hector Valdez versus um, Josue Morales. This is another type of fight like this. Valdez, he a good fighter, man. He 12-0 with seven knockouts, eight knockouts, I believe. Strong kid. He coming to bang. He fights at 122 pounds. I mean, he ain't coming to mess around. You know what I'm saying? Typical type of Mexican fighter. Come forward, trying to get in the phone booth and bang it out with you. You feel me? So Morales, I believe he's like 11-11 with four draws. So we already know what it is. Just it's just an opportunity to get these young guys out there and keep them active. So um, I expect Valdez to win by knockout. To the women's fight, 108 pounds. They got the WBC silver title on the line, held by Sanisa Estrada, super bad. She's 18-0, seven knockouts. She's facing Miranda Atkins, 5-0, five knockouts. Um, but this is a total mismatch, yo. I have to be 100 with y'all. Estrada, she should do whatever she want to do. You know what I'm saying? Atkins is basically a novice fighter. You know what I'm saying? If you can find her fights, you'll see what I'm talking about. And we're definitely gonna see tomorrow. But Estrada should pick up a good victory and should be on to the next. She's 108 pounds. This is a natural weight, so maybe she can fight for a world title coming up, or get the rematch with the old girl, the last girl she fought. Her name slips me right now. Marlena Esparza. So maybe they can run that shit back at 108 pounds. So yeah, this is yeah, Estrada gonna look good tomorrow night. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, look out for her. Now in the co-main spot, you got Shane Mosley Jr. versus Ramos. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is another one of those type of fights. Sugar Shane Mosley just signed with Golden Boy, so this is his first fight with them. You know what I'm saying? He facing a guy, a journeyman, 11-8. So you already know what time it is. He do got a good win over Nico Macias. You know what I'm saying? That one of the top ranked. Excuse me, the Golden Boy prospects, the guy who throw a lot of punches. He had that crazy fight with Soto Carras. Ramos beat him. So I don't expect no upset in this fight. I expect Mosley Jr. to do his business. Definitely get this guy up out of there. But look good doing it, you know what I'm saying? This is a stay busy fight for him. Um Mosley Jr. is 15-3, 9 knockouts. So he don't got a bad record. I know being a son of a legend, it's hard to you probably try to live up to that moniker, but you know, he been doing this thing, fought in the contender series. He did decent. He just didn't have nothing for Brandon Adams, but I mean, he's a decent fighter. He probably like a C+ fighter with some potential. He got some potential to be better. I think he'll be 30 years old this year, so he still got a little bit of time left. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna have to tighten up because he's fighting at 160. You know, it's some killers over there. So we'll see where he goes from after this and see how he look in this fight right here. All right, on to the main event. Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus Sammy Vargas. Now, this is a progression type of fight for Virgil Ortiz. He's 15-0, 15 knockouts, and this is just a step in the right direction as far as name value. You know, Vargas been in the ring with Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, Luis Collazo, Amir Khan. He lost all those fights. He was stopped by Danny Garcia and Spence. So maybe Ortiz can stop this guy earlier than Spence and Garcia did. We'll see. But I mean, Vargas he's a decent competitor. He gonna come to fight. He just don't. It's like his defense, and he just don't have enough skill to keep Ortiz off of him. So I'm expecting a knockout in this fight too. I think it's gonna be all knockouts across the board, on this card. But I think Ortiz, he's been looking good in the gym, strong. Um, he's a WBA gold champion. He got a lot of hype behind him. A lot of people got him in the top 15, top 10 at welterweight. They're talking about him fighting Bud and Spence. But I think he's gonna take his time. You know what I'm saying? This is a good progression fight. So hopefully he look good, no injuries, no nothing crazy happen, and we should see a good performance for him. If Ortiz win, then it's more than likely he'll be back on the Canelo undercard. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see how he look, man. There's been a lot of hype about him. A lot of people just finally jumping on the bandwagon. I've been talking about Ortiz since I seen him fight on Canelo's undercard back in 2016. I think it was for the Liam Smith undercard. When I seen him, I was like, yeah, this dude gonna be a future world champion, or definitely somebody to be reckoned with. So, and then we hear he right there on the edge of a world title. So we'll see how he look tomorrow. So yeah, man. So it's just good to see boxing coming back all the way around the board. You know what I'm saying? I know ESPN kicked it off, and PBC just announced their Showtime schedule, and the DAZN getting back in the swing of things. So you know what I'm saying? It's coming back slowly but surely. So we'll see. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Check me out. Like the videos, comment. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to hit me up on Twitter. Follow me. We talking boxing over there, dropping boxing gems, you know what I'm saying? Doing fight predictions, all types of stuff. So feel free to hit me up over there too. So, and that's my time, man. I hope y'all enjoy the video, and I'm out.